I'm waiting for the others for a while. 6. 5. Champagne, Itata, Sunya, Sume, Suiton, Cashews, Mesito. Yeah, most are here. Okay. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I want to start. Where should I start? Where did I stop?
Page 91, number 3.
Student's book or workbook?
Student book.
Did I give you homework, by the way?
No, teacher.
Oh, okay. We did absolutely amazing, right?
Yes, teacher.
Absolutely amazing. And I let you read about Nick. And number 3, matching. I think it is finished. I have to start from number 4, about Nick. Number 4, right? Hello, check.
Yes, teacher.
By the way, did I ask you to to look for the answer in the test?
No.
No. Okay. I will start from there. Everybody, I will share the screen through laptop, but it takes time. That is one. I'm opening the file. What would a partner ask and answer the questions? Number one, what did Nick do when he was 50? The answers are quite easy. Just put bracket for the answer. Comprehension task. Do it.
Recording in progress.
Finished. Ashwin, are you finished?
Yes.
How about the others? Amelia is missing. Internet is missing. Okay, wait. Look at the book. Number 1. What did Nick do when he was 15? That's the one. That's the one. You do the connection. I can't hear clearly. Can you say louder? Or put your microphone near your mouth.
This was missing as of
Aljama, can you say? Because I can't hear clearly.
He launched an app called Summary.
He launched an iPhone app called Summary. That is the main idea, right? When you see 15, you need to go to the paragraph and read there carefully. The answer is he launched an iPhone app called Summary. The first paragraph in the middle. Correct. And next, number 2. Kevin. Summarized.
Hello. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kevin,
Check
say.
number 2, right?
Number 2, what is summary?
Summary is an app that summarize stories in the news.
Yes, it is correct. And could you please say more about summary?
It was downloaded. It was downloaded by nearly a million people, and his ad recently has been brought by an internet again for the 30 million.
Giant. Internet giant for $30 million. But
Giant.
you could say up to by nearly a million people. By nearly a million people, up to that is enough. I will say again, your answer is correct. It is an app which summarized stories in the news, and it was downloaded by nearly a million people. Okay, next one. Tin này nhiều.
Has Summary been successful? How do you know?
Successful or not?
Yes, it is successful.
How do you
It is downloaded by nearly a million people and bought by an internet giant for 30 million.
Yes, you are right. There are two evidence. One is it was downloaded by nearly a million people, so it means popular. And also, you know, it was bought by an internet giant for $30 million. So it means that it is popular and useful, right? So according to this, summary has been successful. So for the first question, yes, it has. How do you know? Because, and then you can give 2 reasons, right? By joining with ANDN. This time, test raising. What is Nick most pleased about?
He pleased about that young people are interested in the news. His
Wait. Please is adjective, test raising. You need to put verb to be. Can you take the words from the question correctly?
Nick
was
is
Nick is.
Nick was
No.
Nick,
In the
yes.
question it says is.
Nick is most pleased about that young people are interested his app.
Wait, where do you see that information?
I see where is summary.
Okay, wait. It's quite controversial. How about Delita? Tell me your answer.
Nick is pleased when he see teenagers saying such as Nick, you have inspired me through Twitter.
Your answer is from
First column and first paragraph. Maybe. No, I mean second paragraph, teacher. Sorry, teacher.
second paragraph, yeah.
Yes, the
And
proudest
you have
moment.
inspired me. I am so excited about that. That's me. The proudest moment. Any different answer?
No, teacher.
No. Wait. Ohnmar, which answer did you take?
Same as Delta.
Delita. Okay. Okay, Delita, why do you choose? In the question it says most pleased about.
I thought please and proudest are positives, and then like as Teshuizin's answer, it's he feel like teenage or young people are interested in the news. That's not his feeling. He just that is the like how could I say, like there's the reason why he create that app, not his feeling.
The main thing is the proudest. We have to find the keyword. The proudest is quite related to most pleased about. Are they synonyms? Can we say like that? Synonyms? Same meaning? Yes. So in reading, we have to search for the synonyms. Synonyms. And when you become high level, you must be aware of synonyms. So that is the answer. So I would take Delita's answer. Nick is most pleased about. If you want to take the words about, you need to take about being inspired, because about is followed by noun. So being inspired by teenagers. So that is the same as coming through from teenagers saying you are inspire me. Delita just gave me the answer directly from the text. She didn't change a lot. All right. So I changed it a little bit suitably. Nick is most pleased about being inspired by teenagers. Does it have the same idea? I changed it passive form. Being inspired by teenagers. Okay. It is okay. Now, number 5. What is he like as a person? As a person. Who me?
He is polite, like he's enthusiastic and self-aware as a person.
What's he like as a person? Everybody, what means is is, right? What is he like? So you must give his nature. What type of person is he? The meaning is like that. What is he like? So, Sumi, can you repeat? Where do you see that information?
In top in food order.
You mean second column?
Yes.
Say.
He is polite, likable, enthusiastic, and self-aware, as a person.
He is polite. That is his character. Likable. He is liked by many people. Enthusiastic and self-aware. Correct. 4 adjectives. 4 adjectives. Correct. But you don't need to put like again. Some people, they just take the words from the question. No, in this kind of question, you don't need to put like. So we can use directly like subject plus verb plus adjective. He is polite, likable, like that. No need to put like, okay? The common mistake. Some students just put like because it is included in the question. And number 6, Vanessa.
He want to do
Plans, it is related to future. Vanessa, do you agree?
yes.
So you are supposed to find the words that are related to future verbs. Check.
Is that he wants to do, what is that? PHIO, PHILO, also PHY.
Which paragraph?
Second column.
Philosophy.
Philosophy at university, and he's studying in Chinese and
Wait. Amelia is absent. Oh, Su Yitong. Tell me your answer. What are his plans?
His plans are to do philosophy at university, and he might buy some clothes or maybe a new computer, or he would like to invest in small companies, the money from his app.
More than one, right? So because last paragraph, it says, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Vanessa, going to is for, it is the same as will. So yeah, we have different reasons why we have to use going to, one we have to use will. That is another thing. But it refers to future in general. So plans, it means future. So you need to think. Here in that paragraph, you could see his plans. So his plans are, according to that paragraph, buy some clothes, a new computer, buy some clothes and a new computer, and invest in small companies. For the previous paragraph, he said he enjoys the humanities. So he wants to do philosophy. So you don't do, you need to put that. It just says he wants to do philosophy. Does he say that he is going to study philosophy? Exactly.
He want to do philosophy at university, so he is studying Chinese and Russian, so I think it's sure.
Would you like to put some more points? Is it enough? For his plans? Suyati, what do you think? Is it enough?
For me, I put might buy some clothes, might buy a
Close,
computer.
close, close.
Hello.
Buy some clothes.
Yeah. Buy some clothes.
A new
And
computer.
a new computer and invest in small companies. I only put that.
Yeah, I think these three are more concerned with plans because the previous paragraph is about his wish. We could not generalize that it is his plan too. Sometimes you plan to study a subject in university, but according to the situation, you could not take, right? And it doesn't say exactly he is going to do that. So just he is learning these for his purpose. So when for his plans, I will put 3 points because of going to in the last paragraph. What is he going to do? According to the word, I will write like he is going to buy or he will buy some clothes and a new computer and invest in small companies. 3 points. All right, these are the main ideas because of going to. Okay, and that is for his plans. I don't do number 5. Instead, I will go to number 6. Before I go to number 6, use of English, prepositions followed by nouns. I will do that. Sanamyo, can you read this one? The rest read silently.
Nouns sometimes have prepositions before them. It is helpful to learn them as full phrases.
Whole phrases, yeah. Nouns sometimes have prepositions before them. It is helpful to learn about as whole phrases. So you need to learn together. For example, here, for age, you can say at 15. For the place, at university. The exact place. At school, in the news, on his computer, on the radio, on phone. For electronic gadget, we have to use on. So I will do number 6 now. Complete these sentences with the correct prepositions in, on, and at. Everybody do it. Can I check?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, number 1. That's the one. See, still at school, right? On to my next.
In the moment he's studying Chinese and Russian.
In the moment. Where do you see that?
I mean, at the moment.
At the moment. Yes, correct. Number 2 is at. Everybody, can you hear clearly? If you cannot hear clearly, I will write everything in the sheet. Okay, next, number 3, Vanessa.
This is brilliant act on my opinion.
No, opinion is, we have a usage like in my view, in my opinion. So number 3 answer is in. In. Kevin,
On TV.
you don't read the whole sentence. Yes,
Oh,
on
sorry.
TV.
Has Nick been on TV?
Yes, correct. On TV, electronic gadget. And next, number 5, Sinai.
He looks quite young in the photo.
Yeah, in, correct. This time, Delita.
He lacks being in control of what he's doing.
In control of. You mean in control?
Yes.
In control, correct. Maria,
He doesn't want a job at computer programming.
really? So you don't?
And
The same,
In
7.
in computer, he doesn't want a job in computer programming.
Yes, in. Computer programming is the subject, the field, in the field of computer programming, it means. And number 8, Sumin.
you can read news. You can read news stories in the book.
Sumin,
On your phone.
on your phone, because that is electronic gadget, so it must be on, correct. And this time, Hashwizin,
I read the story on the internet.
yeah, internet is on the internet. Faria, the last one,
He lives at home with his parents and his younger brother.
yes, correct, at home. All right, you know some fixed patterns, right, with prepositions. Can I erase? Now I will do writing. So I told you in advance to underline the key words. Summary is important. In iGCSE exam, you will have to write a summary. And I mean ESL. So you must know how to summarize. Only the key points. Summary shouldn't be too long. Using some relative pronouns, some techniques of writing, you need to make the ideas, you need to make your writing short by putting the main ideas. So in the first paragraph, I will, how should I say? I will do together with you. I hope you read it, this reading test at home. So which points are important? I will underline. After collecting some important points, I will let you write by using conjunction, some phrases, right? Writing techniques will be different. It is concerned with your language knowledge, but the points will be similar. So that is my way. So wait, first of all, touch with it. In this paragraph, first paragraph about Nick got his first laptop, blah, 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 up to $30 million. What are the keywords? What are the key points?
Family.
Can you? No, touch within.
He launched an iPhone app called Summary at 15.
Oh, you want to start with that?
Yeah.
That is the main idea. Okay.
And that it was an app with summarized stories.
Is it important? It is about summary.
Yeah.
But those, please stick to the topic. You are writing about Nick, not about summary. And if you want to explain a little bit, you can. Comma, an app which summarize stories in the news. It is enough. You don't need to talk about summary a lot.
Yeah.
Anything else?
He brought this app. He brought this app on internet for 30 million.
And yeah, that is an important event too, right? His app was brought by an internet giant for 30 million. Yeah, that information is also important because it is totally related to Nick, the one milestone of Nick. So you need to put that. Okay, everybody underline. According to Tashwizi, I have guided her, and then she thinks that these points are important. Correct. So this time, second paragraph up to says Nick. Vanessa, will you please tell me the important point, Vanessa?
Yes. The proudest moment for me has seen these three coming through from teenagers saying.
Yeah, it is quite close. Can you say again?
The proudest moment for me has been seeing these trees coming through from teenagers saying.
So the main thing is here. Teenagers inspired, teenagers are inspired him. Do you agree? That is the main point. That's all. In that paragraph, if you would like to take, only the thing that you can take is that. But you must think how to join the ideas. It doesn't need to be in order. It doesn't need to be in order when you write a summary. You can put those points appropriately. Okay? That is your writing technique. And next paragraph. Kevin, his mother says that paragraph. Could you please show me the main point?
His mother says she was never worried about the amount of time he was spending on computer.
Anything else?
And I remember him creating 3D model on his computer as a 10 years old.
He could create a 3D model. It is quite amazing, right? As a 10-year-old, one, it means when he was 10 years old, he could create 3D models on his computer, and he could spend time, a lot of time on the computer. It means like that. So these are the keywords, right? You can link the ideas. Okay. I just underline he spent a lot of time on the computer for creating things. And also he could create 3D models on his computer when he was just 10. And next one, next paragraph.
He is polite, likable, enthusiastic, and self-aware.
That is the point. And the previous ones are not his personality. So you can mainly focus on what he is like. This one is the main idea. You must be able to catch and skip the important points. And also, Aljama, in that paragraph, only that.
Nick isn't a stereotypical computer nerd.
Okay, if you want to put that, you can. Or you can put that he is a genius. You can describe any. Actually, they have the same idea. All right. Not a stereotypical computer nerd. Is the same as genius. Right? He is a genius. So you can take one expression. Okay. And next one. Next paragraph.
He enjoys the humanities, cricket, and rugby. He wants to do philosophy at university. Philosophy at university, and he is studying Chinese and Russian at school.
Any other point?
He doesn't want to work in computer programming. He is more interested in product design.
So he is more interested, although what is his main interest? Product design. All right, that is key. You should take in account. He is not interested in programming. Actually, in this paragraph, there are many key points. And next, Sumit, in that paragraph, the last paragraph.
If you are, that's what is exciting. And if you are lucky to have a bit of money, you can pay those things.
I think what is he going to do in the future? He plans, yes, like a new computer, buying some clothes. It is not that important. They are not that important. The main thing is that he is going to invest some money in small companies. Because he sees that it is exciting, and if he is lucky, he can take because it is exciting to take risks, or if he is lucky, he can have a bit of money. That is one. You can take any reason. The main thing is that he is going to invest some money in small companies. Wait, Suyati, I want to know your opinion about what is summary. Do you need to put about summary?
A little bit, because it's his application, I think.
Which point will you put from that paragraph?
Help publishers reach out to a younger audience. The app.
So you can combine the ideas from second paragraph When you talk about summary, you can mingle, you can mix the ideas. All right, appropriately. If you want to, it is okay. So everybody, I have already shown you the important points. I hope you have already underlined the key points. Can you write a summary now? In your notebook, a summary. Later, I will let you read out. That's why I let you write it here. It doesn't take time, I know. I have already given you. And the thing is, you know, how much you can join the ideas with your knowledge of English appropriately. Do it. The main thing is about Nick. Don't forget it. Start doing.
got time for.
Are you finished?
Yes, Chair, I finished.
I'll tell my try.
Nick D'Alessio launched an app called Summerly at 8:15. Summerly is an app that summarizes stories in the news, and recently his app has been bought by an internet giant for $30 million. Nick saw
Wait, I'll tell mine. Will you separate the sentences? Don't you join with something for a summary? You have presented the sentence separately. I don't like it. Yeah, the first part is okay, but you are copying all directly. Actually, you need to use some conjunctions. You need to explain about summary, which is an app recently bought by that way. I think your sentences are quite simple. That's why you will finish early. You don't join the ideas appropriately. Just join the ideas again. You are copying the sentences directly from the text and you said it is finished. It's not like that.
Actually, I'm done.
Mm.
Okay, so Nick, the amazing tea inventor. Firstly, he launched an iPhone app called Summary at 50, and it was an app which summarized stories and bought by an internet giant for $30 million. And Summary helps publishers reach out to a younger audience as he received tweets like "You've inspired me," which makes him proud. And his mom witnessed him creating reading models on his computer when he was 10, and she was never worried about him spending time on computer. And he isn't a stereotypical computer nerd, and instead a genius who is polite, likable, enthusiastic, and self-aware, which made him a better person. And he enjoys the humanities, cricket and rugby, and he wants to study philosophy at university and currently studying Chinese and Russian. He says he doesn't like to work in programming and focus more on product design, which led him to invest in small companies. Overall,
Wait. No need to
Yes.
put his stats.
Oh,
No need to put
okay.
his stats.
He doesn't like to work in programming and focus more on product design, which led him to invest in small companies. Overall, he's a special person with an easygoing personality and fascinating ideas.
Mm. Okay. Who wants to give a summary, a good summary?
I think.
Huh? Amelia. Oh, I thought you were not here.
Yes, teacher.
That's why I didn't ask you. Oh, you just arrived? Or you were late?
I was arrived. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Have you finished summary?
Yes, teacher. I was writing it.
Oh. Could you please say now? Or would you like to take time?
I can say right now.
Okay.
Nick once that whole family when he was 15. His his app has recently been bought by internet giants for $30 million. Lots of teens are inspired by him. When he was 10, he spent lots of time on his computer making 3D models. He isn't a typical computer nerd. He is polite, likable, and self-aware. He enjoys
Enthusiastic.
the humanities. Okay. He enjoy humanities, cricket, and Ruby. I think so.
Practice.
He studied Chinese and Russian. He doesn't want to work in computer programming. He was more interested in product designing and wanted to invest in a small company.
Mm.
That's it, teacher.
Okay. Your summary is okay to a certain extent. You make it short and you join the ideas in some sentences, which is nice. But you don't use a lot of linking words in your writing.
Thank you, teacher.
But in general, it is simple. It is simple but correct.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Next, who wants to try? Next one.
Teacher.
Sweet.
Yes.
Would you like it? Okay.
Yeah.
Please read slowly so that I can process your writing in my mind. Come on.
Nick, who is polite, likable, enthusiastic, and self-aware, started creating 3D models on his computer as a 10-year-old and launched an iPhone app called Family, which summarized stories in the news and recently being bought by an internet giant for $30 million. And he loves seeing tweets from teenagers saying they inspire him. And he's more interested in product design than in computer programming. And he would like to invest in small companies from the money from his app. That's it.
Okay, it's okay. You reorder some points. Yeah, it is fine.
Yeah.
You could listen to the others so that you will get different ideas.
Can I try?
Sumay,
Yeah.
Sumay, try.
At the age of 15, Nick DeLocio first produced an app Simile, which is brought by internet organization at the moment, and also help teenagers to want to read the news stories. After producing this, he got some comments from teenagers. In the past, he spent all day working on the computer creating models, so his mother had never complained about it. However, he doesn't want to be a computer nut. Now he is described as genius, and also he has a number of positive characteristics. Moreover, he enjoys sports. And he always wants to study philosophy at the college. And now he is learning two foreign languages there. His plan is to invest in small companies.
I think Sumay, your writing will be longer because you are trying to cover all, taking some words directly. I prefer, I just gave you the points, but your writing will be different. All right. If you could join the ideas appropriately with some linking words, it will be a better summary. It's not so bad, but not the best one. Right? Because you are using all the points in order. And I want you to write in your own way, actually, instead of taking the words. Next one.
Can I try again?
Hmm?
Okay, can I try again?
Or you have another answer. Okay.
That's
try.
I fixed it. Nick DeLocio launched the iPhone app called Summerly at 8:15, and recently his app has been bought by an internet giant for $13 million. When Nick saw that teenagers had been inspired by him, he felt very proud and he plans to invest some of the money in small companies. He is polite, likable, enthusiastic, and self-aware, even though he has been described as a genius by people. Overall, he is an successful person that respects others.
Compared to the previous one, it is better. Next.
Can I try, teacher?
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yes. By the way, how do you pronounce his name?
Nick DeLocio.
Oh, okay. Nick DeLocio, who created 3D model at the age of 10 years old and gained recognition at the age of 50 by developing an iPhone app called Samly that summarized story in news, and it became
Which summarized
stories in news, and it became hugely popular and what eventually bought for 30 millions. And Nick also became popular between teenagers. And Nick has
teenagers. A man teenagers.
A man teenager. And also Nick has a trusting and understanding mother who never worries for him or has a doubt of his computer usage. And his mother's and perfect environment shape Nick characters and makes him polite, likable, enthusiastic, and self-aware, which may not be in most people who are described as genius. And although Nick is talented in his age, he doesn't plan to pursue his careers in computer programming. Instead, he has a keen interest in philosophy, which is unique and an expected choice, and also product designs. And also additionally, additionally, Nick enjoys subjects like humanities, and as well as sports like cricket and rugby. And also Nick is learning Chinese and Russian skill that may help him a lot in the futures. And yeah, Nick. So in my point of view, Nick's all a balanced and peaceful life.
Except the last line. The rest is okay. Don't put extra words a lot, because this is a summary. It means that it must be short.
Yes,
You cannot put your opinion. But the rest are really nice. You have tried to mingle the points appropriately, using some linking words, which is good. But don't make it now. You are writing a summary. You cannot put your opinion. You cannot put extra information, because if you put like that, it will be longer. Yes, nice. So don't put the last sentence. No need. And next one. Is finished. 2 minutes is finished. Test raising.
Teacher, wait, teacher, I'm not finished.
Kevin, Vanessa.
Teacher, wait, almost finished.
Teacher, please wait.
Can I try, teacher?
Oh yeah, then I will try.
Nick D'Alessio, who created 3D models on his computer as a 10 years old, launched an iPhone app called Family when he was 15. It was an app which summarized stories in the news, and it was downloaded by nearly 1 million people and bought by an internet giant for $30 million. Nick, the inventor of this app, is polite, likable, enthusiastic, and self-aware. He isn't a stereotypical computer nerd. He is not interested in computer programming. His interest is in product design, and he is going to invest in small companies with money he gets from his app.
Okay. A nice answer. That you have taken the sentences thoroughly from the test. It would be better if you could make your own sentences using the ideas or points from the test. That is all. It is acceptable. And the main thing that I want to say is here. App, family. So you don't need to separate the sentence. Instead, you can say recently bought by. You can use ever phrase instead of separating one sentence. It is more advanced. Okay, next. Persuasion.
Yes, Nick is who create the Assembly app. He's created this app when he was 15, and he also created the 3D model on his computer when he was 10. He brought the Assembly app on the internet for $30 million. Nick is polite, like very enthusiastic, and said a word. He is a stereotypical computer nut. He enjoyed the humorous cricket and rugby. He want to do how to pronounce PHILO
Philosophy.
philosophy at university, and he want to study Chinese and Russians, but he don't want to work in computer programming. Yeah, he doesn't want to work in computer programming, and he planned to invest in small companies.
Most important points are included in your writing. Like most, I said most. You skip one or two important points. And sentences are quite simple because you take the sentences directly from the text. All right. It would be better if you could make your own sentences, taking the ideas from the text. And who wants to try next?
Can I? Teacher, can I try?
Yeah, sure.
Nick started designing apps since he was 12, and he launched an iPhone app called Assembly at 15. That app summarized stories in news. He earned around $30 million from his ad by an internet giant. Many teenagers had inspired by Nick apps, although he was spending time on the computer. His mother was never worried. He could do 3D model at the age of 10. He isn't sure a stereotypical computer, but he is an intelligent.
Computer nut. You cannot skip this word. Computer nut.
Sorry, computer nut. But he is an intelligent, well-mannered, likable, enthusiastic, and self-aware. He liked doing sports. He liked humanities and also doing sports such as cricket and rugby. He went rugby. He went to be philosophy. How to pronounce?
Philosophy.
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 Yeah, philosophy. It is a subject. PHILOSOPHY. Philosophy.
Philosophy at university. However, he is studying Chinese and Russian at school. In addition, he'd like to.
In addition,
he like to invest in small companies, and it also helped the teenager our audience to be successful.
Actually, the last sentence is not necessary. It also helps blah blah blah. No need. Because you are writing a summary, I give the same comment to Leda, I think. You must make your answer short as much as you can, right? Basing on the points in the test. Don't put extra information or your opinion. When I listen to your talk, you have taken the points, the sentences directly from the test. You really change. And the transition, the movement, the transition from this paragraph to this paragraph is quite unrelated. Unrelated. You don't need to say about his mother if you want, if you could not. The main thing is that he left spending on the computer for a long time. If he has something to create, yeah, it is enough. So that place, the transition. Grammar is quite wrong. The rest are quite okay. Quite okay. Only here, you need to correct it a little bit. You need to consider how to join ideas. And next one, who is left? That's one. Yeah, I forgot you. That's one thing.
And they started designing, and when he was 12 and 15, he launched an about Simile, which helped publishers reach out to a younger audience. It was downloaded by nearly a million people. He also created reading model on his computer as a 10 years old. His genius, polite, like enthusiastic, and self-aware. He enjoyed the cricket and rugby. He went to do philosophy at university, and he also studied Chinese and Russian at school. He doesn't want to work in computer programming, but he interested in produce design.
He is interested in
produce design.
a product design. He is more interested in. I want you to put more.
He is more interested in product design, and he wants to invest in small companies.
Wait, that's wrong. You have trying to put all the points that we have underlined. And the sentences are quite simple because you want to take, you don't want to take risk, I think. You don't want to make wrong. So you just construct your sentences in simple way. And you don't join the ideas with some linking words. It would be better if you could join the sentences, join the ideas with linking words, linking expressions. So it will be more advanced. I mean, your writing will be more advanced. As you have used all the ideas in simple way, I think your writing is quite long, but it is simple. It is simple, but it is correct. Because you are taking all the points orderly, writing in simple way. So your writing is quite simple. That is my comment. That's correct. I want you to make it more advanced. You know, more advanced. Better way. I want you to write in better way next time. All right? Because if you could write in better way, you could get high score in exams. And to give you example, the letters writing. The letters writing. That way I want. Right? You need to join the ideas in proper way. And so John's writing is also nice. Short enough. All right. All right. It is enough for this lesson, I think. We have written the summary. I think nobody is left, right? All are finished.
Teacher, I'm left.
Ah, yes. Vanessa, as you were keeping silent, I forgot. Could you? That's long, Vanessa. Okay. Say. I'm quite absent-minded. Yeah.
At the
Say,
age
say.
of 15, he successfully launched an iPhone app called Assembly. Recently, this app was acquired by an internet giant for $30 million. Many teenagers have expressed their saying, "You have inspired me." He maintains a balanced lifestyle, spending the time on computer and even creating 3D model as 10 years old. Known for his polite, likable,
Enthusiastic.
and self-awareness. He is a true
Self-aware. You could not say. Because
yes.
that must be adjective.
Self-aware. He is a true genius. He interested including the humanity, cricket, and rugby.
He is
His
interested in. Wait, he is interested in.
Yes, interested
He
in.
is interested in. Yeah, you must say that way.
Do we need to put including? So
he is interested in blah blah blah, including that way.
He is interested in the humanity, cricket, and rugby. His ambition is to. What is it? I forgot. Philosophy.
To invest in small company. That is the point.
I mean, philosophy, right?
Or that is ambition. He wants to, or he wished to study philosophy.
Philosophy.
That is not ambition. Just his wish. He is interested in learning philosophy at university.
So he went to do philosophy at university. He was studying Chinese and Russian. He doesn't work in computer programming. He is more interested in product design. His plans are buying some clothes, a new computer, invest in small companies. Something his app is helping publisher contact with younger enthusiasts. Audience. Sorry.
Yeah. Vanessa, you have tried to cover all the points that I have underlined. And then you have presented all in order. I just underline the points and you need to use the points appropriately. It doesn't mean that you must describe the points in order. All right. If you think that it's not that important, you can omit that point. In general, your writing is okay, but I think it will be quite long because you have put all the points. I want you to make it short. Oh, one thing. In introduction, I think you started with he. You shouldn't start that way. In the first sentence, you need to say that, you need to describe the name. Nick is blah, blah, blah. After that, you can use he. Now, without describing the first sentence about Nick, you use directly he. It is wrong.
I start with at the age of 15.
Yeah, at the age of 15, but as we are talking about him, I understand that you are talking about Nick. But in the exam, you need to describe name first. Only when you have already described name, you can use pronoun. Everybody listen, that is important point. That is an important point. Without describing someone's name, you cannot use pronoun. Right? Note that. You cannot start with he or she. You can't. Okay, that's all for today. Do you understand? Any question for that? I will give you homework. Everybody, page 66, 67. Workbook. 66, 67, workbook. 1, 2, 3. Only 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. No need to do fat 5. Only 1, 2, 3. Can you? A teenage millionaire, about him with different version. Do you know what to do for homework?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I will stop here. Bye-bye. See you.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, you can leave. You cannot leave at once.